Okay, the election is over. Donald Trump beat Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential election. Now what? Now what do we do? A lot of people are super excited and fired up. Woohoo! A lot of people are like down in the dumps. Man, what's happening? Hey, I get it on both sides. I'm just here to say, you know what? What about you? Now, what are you going to do? Right. And one thing I've kind of always subscribed to is I just have a mentality in my mind to where I'm just going to win. I don't care who's in the office. I don't care who's in office. I'm just going to win, period. I don't care if it's Republican, Democrat, Independent. I don't care. I'm going to win. Okay. And And why do I say that? Because now I understand some people say, well, man, you got to do whatever, because laws will affect. I get it. Yeah, there are laws that have been made and laws that will be made that may affect certain things I do in my day to day life. I get it. Okay, I get all that. I get all the arguments, but America is still going to be America, just in my opinion. It's still going to be, a democracy. Um, and when it comes to just, I don't like to give all my power to people in politics in terms of my livelihood, if that makes sense. Um, I understand there's certain things that can affect me, my family here and there, but in terms of just my livelihood, just being able to live, being an entrepreneur, um, I just believe in, creating my own destiny. I don't care what the policy is. I don't care. It's I'm gonna get out here and make it happen, whatever it is. Um, and I think a lot of people should subscribe to that. And I know we all have our affiliations and we want this and we want that, and we have valid reasons. Valid reasons. I'm not disputing that at all. I'm just saying for me, okay, and mine, me and mine, um, I've just always subscribed to, just being self-sufficient to a certain degree, right? I just in Vegas out here is dry, you know, got to keep things, right. Anyway, you know what you feel me? Hopefully this is making sense. So this has just been my attitude forever, really. I can't even imagine a time where I didn't feel like this. I've never been where I would give my power to people to do things for me. I would always like to put my foot forward to get things done. If that makes sense. Is this making sense? Um, I never really gave power to people like that. Um, a lot of people I respect, a lot of politicians I've looked up to and still look up to today. But when it comes to just my livelihood, this is it's all on me. If it's up to me, it's all on me. Okay. And I always, you know, suggest people to don't give your power away so much. And whether you're woohoo right now or a little down in the dumps, um, you know, you know, what Kendra say, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Either way. in my household, it don't matter either Republican, Democrat, we gonna be all right. It don't matter because it's just my outlook on things. Um, and again, I'm not trying to make a big political video or anything like that, but it just, it's over. The election's over. Thank God. Whew. It's going to be an interesting 4 years. It's going to be entertaining for sure. To say the least. Um, but, but with that, because me and my wife, we were literally just talking about this, earlier today. And I said, I'm going to talk about this in a video. I'm like, I think I think we just have to, take control. But I get the argument. Well, hey, things will affect you, and this. I mean, I get it. I 100% agree with you. But when it comes to my livelihood, hey, America's still going to be America. I think Americans going to always fight for that aspect. We don't want to be like other countries and different things or whatever. And I think we're always going to be the United States of America and have that democracy um, mindset. There's always going to be opposition. There's always going to be this group thinks this way, that group thinks that way, this and that. But I think overall, the freedom of it all, uh, overall, will still remain. Um, Maybe some changes here and there, and this, that, and the other thing. I'm sure it might be even more freedoms, coming down the pipe. So you never know. You see what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to just okay, what are you going to do? Okay, what are you going to do in terms of your household, your community? Um, you know, what actions are you going to take? And really, the the gist of this message is overall, I don't like to give my power to outside sources for paying my bills, for this, that, and the other thing, right? Um, I don't like to give all that power. Now, if something's available and it's like, hey, well, I got the right for it, okay, hey, great, makes sense. But I don't, hey, if something changes, I'm like, oh, well, ain't nothing I can do about it right now. Hey, you know what? So we know what we need to do. Ain't no use being complaining and this, that. We know what we need to do. We know what we need to do. Let's get it done, right? And that's pretty much been my whole attitude, and really for years, and that's why I just kind of wanted to share. I don't make a lot of political type videos or whatever, but just thought I would share. So no matter who you voted for or didn't vote for or didn't vote at all, whatever, right? You know, take control. I think with technology and everything that we have now with YouTube and social media and all these different things and the power that we have. Oh my God, the power that we all have um, to live is incredible, and all we have to do is seize it. And so if you know, just take control, right? Just take advantage of what's available, and you'll be amazed on what you can achieve. And then hopefully hopefully the politicians will do what they need to do to make sure everybody is getting taken care of or whatever. Um, but they're going to do what they do, and we need to do what we need to do, right? And so I'm not saying don't pay attention, and no, still stay engaged or whatever. But I know for me, I'm moving forward. I don't care who gave a victory speech last night. I don't care who it was, whether it was Kamala, whether it was Trump, whoever. It wouldn't matter. I'm still staying the course. The plan has never changed. Hey Steve, well since such and such, what's the plan? The plan ain't changed. The plan, I'm still in the same plan. Okay, it didn't matter who was in, right, or who lost, or who won, or what. It doesn't matter. All we have to do is take control and take advantage. So again, I don't make a lot of videos like this, but I just thought I would share. And not to say nothing is important, because everything is important. It is, but you're important too. And I think your actions are important as well. And I think because of what we have available in today's world, I think we can really uh, you know take care of our own as well, in addition to what maybe the government does or this, that, and the other thing. And I get there's some limitations here and there and all that stuff, and I know all the stories and I get it because I watch a lot of the stuff like on YouTube and different outlets and stuff like that. But overall, I'm like, I don't care who in office. Hey, we gonna get it done. I don't care we are getting it done. Okay. I suggest you get it done as well. So that's all I got on this. Hey, it's over. Now let's move forward. Peace out.